I have 5 financial goals in 2025 to help me reach my ultimate financial goal, Coastfire. My first financial goal is to max out all of my retirement accounts. This includes my 401k at $23,500. I'm currently doing a no-buy quarter so I can front load most of my contributions. I'm still getting the match all year, do not worry. Next, my Roth IRA at $7,000. I actually saved for this at the end of 2024, so I already maxed this out for 2025. And lastly, I'll max out my HSA at $4,300. To have access to an HSA, you need a high deductible health plan. If you're young and healthy, this is most likely all you would need. But if you are maybe older or you have more chronic illnesses, a high deductible plan might not make financial sense. But HSAs are amazing. They're triple tax advantaged, meaning you don't get taxed when you put the money in, the growth is not taxed, and you don't get taxed when you withdraw the money. But the catch is you have to spend the money on qualified medical expenses. But as we know, healthcare is quite expensive, so it's honestly not hard to do. Now, my second financial goal is definitely a stretch goal. It's to invest 50% of my income in 2025. In 2024, I hit my goal of investing 40% of my income, and I really did feel comfortable with my spending. I don't have really many areas I want to cut back on. So this would probably require increasing my income, but I'm always a little bit delusionally confident when I set goals. Like, I'm definitely going to hit it. So we'll see. My third financial goal is to save $7,500 for my 2026 Roth IRA. Like I said earlier, I always save the year before for my Roth IRA, so I can just do a lump sum backdoor Roth at the beginning of the year. I just find it to be easiest. And because I don't need this money until January 2026, I'm not going to actually start saving until the end of the year. And the Roth IRA contribution limit is $7,000. I'm just doing $7,500 to be safe in case they increase it for 2026. My fourth financial goal is to make one extra debt payment each month using my emergency fund high yield savings account interest. Something I'm working on is not keeping cash that I don't need. So I'm going to use the interest I earn in my high yield savings account and just put it straight into my debt. I have a fully funded 12-month emergency fund. A good chunk of that is actually in a CD, so I can't actually touch that interest. But for the portion in my high yield savings account, I will take that interest out each month and put it towards a debt payment to my federal loan, which is at 4.41% interest. And this is my highest interest debt. I do an emergency fund audit once a year where I recalibrate all of my expenses and make sure my emergency fund is fully funded. So I just don't feel like it's necessary to keep any extra cash in my emergency fund. Which brings me to my fifth and final financial goal, which is dollar cost average my down payment money into the stock market. I decided last year I'm not going to buy a house anytime soon. And you might be asking, why don't you just do it all at once? Time in the market is better than timing the market. And I would say you're right. You're definitely right, but it is a little bit hard to see that money leave my account. So for me, if I don't dollar cost average it,